Hi there. Welcome back to another episode of our first playthrough of Satisfactory. Uh, a lot's changed. Not a lot. A little's changed since our last episode. There are some things we need to get done today, so let's just jump into it. And as we go, we'll see what was done, what needs to be done, and then at the very end, we'll make sure that we see the overall of everything that changed. Anyhow, right now, I had previously set up the sulfur mine between episodes, um, and it is pulling out 120 per minute from here because it is on. Let me see if I can get the. It's on a normal, but we've put a Mark II on it. So normal gives us 60 a minute. Mark II doubles that to 120. Um, However, our black powder machine, our machine that makes the gunpowder, only needs 7.5 per minute, and it makes 7.5 per minute. And I don't think right now we need an excess of gunpowder. So I'm going to set two of those machines up. And so I need a total of 15 per minute. So basically we have to split this 120 three times to give us 15. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to set up a little area where I can run. What am I looking for? Production. Mark II miner. Want that. I want to power it back up. I need to see if I can get rid of this tree. Yes. All right, perfect. So now we need to split this three times. And then I want to merge all of the. I need to take 15 away, and then the other 105 that are left, I need to merge back into one. So that. Maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll merge 90 of it back into one and leave a 15. So the first thing we need is a splitter. So let's do that. Okay. So that's going to give us 60 coming out. So from the 60 coming out, we need 30. So Mark II belt coming from the miner into the first splitter, which gives us two belts of 60 right now. So then a Mark I belt going into the next splitter, which is going to give us two belts of 30. And then another splitter, which is going to take 30 out of there and give us I'll end up with no. That should be right. So now Mark I belt into there. That's going to give us 15 up to there. Now all these other belts are Mark IIs. I don't care. I'll leave the Mark IIs on there. So we can take the other 15 out the other side. But with this, if we put, I want to put maybe right here. If we now put a merger here. Is that too close? No, that'll work. Perfect. Merge. What? Well, that sucks. Alright. Sorry, Sulfur. So that plan was not as effective as I wanted. That's fine. I'll do it this way. More than one way to skin a cat, as they say. We put that there. That there. That there. Now this has 90. This has 15, and then we can pull another 15 out if we want to double the production again. And maybe, who knows, maybe we will do that. So coming down here, I didn't do anything with the limestone. I don't know that I need this limestone yet or ever. So coming over here, first we need 50 of these. We have 85, that's fine. Get it all? Nope, they got one more in there. So we needed 50 for the MAM, and we'll get to that in a minute. Let's get rid of that. I just set up this temporary operation right here. And I don't need either one of those. All right. You know what I'm going to do? Or I'm going to wind up tearing up these toolboxes all over the place. Little toolboxes that it leaves when your inventory's full and you destroy something. So let's, we can put for now screws in there. I'm not dropping any more miners, so we can put those in there. Put those in there. I'm going to destroy that coal. Put the wood in there. The leaves. Alien stuff. The limestone, I don't even know why I'm carrying. The sulfur, I definitely don't need. Alright. I'll take those back and those back. Okay. So I'm going to trim this back, and I'll have more coal I have to destroy, but that's fine. We have to go do the same thing that we just did with the sulfur mine to the coal. I want to do that. So we need to go back down. Well, let me out of the tree. We're going to go back down to where we found those two coal nodes. One is under a rock, which is really why I'm in kind of a bigger hurry to get the explosive situation sorted out so that we can get rid of that rock and not have to worry about coming across any other ore nodes of any kind that are hidden under rocks. But we need to be able to make the explosives and the detonator and all that stuff to get that taken care of. Power's doing quite well. So this branch here runs over to our new coal area. And I don't like it. Maybe I don't do it like that. What if I would just um hmm, just trying to figure out where to trying to figure out how to lay out these splitters, where to put them. And I feel like truly the easiest way to deal with this is this. Come on, where's the... There we go. Okay. Now... we do that. And then we do... that. And that. Then if I put the first splitter here... I believe this comes out 120. Yeah, it's flying. First splitter there. 120 into that. Um... Next splitter here. Like that. Final splitter here. I wonder if I move it back one more, how's it gonna look? Okay, that's good. There. So then here we put that. Does that work? Merger. No, that doesn't work. Alright, what did I do wrong? What if I go this way? Can I get it? Merger? They're in there. There we go. Now, that's in there. That's in there. What is this, 90? Yeah, I need this one. Okay. Now this will be 15 coming out, going to there. And that's that. 15 a minute. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of 120 a minute. There's still a lot of 120 a minute coal on this belt, but that's fine. It'll get used, and then we will be at our optimum performance. 7.5, 7.5, making 7.5. Which doesn't make sense because we're putting two solids. It's like if I add a pound of chicken and a pound of ground meat into a machine and mix it up. The product is going to be 2 pounds. Not even a machine. Well, yeah. But put a pound of something and a pound of something else into a bowl and stir it. You get 2 pounds. So I don't know how 7.5 and 7.5 only equals 7.5. If you get what I'm saying. But it's whatever. I sound like one of those people. Actually, 7.5 and 7.5 is 15, not 7.5. I know, I didn't mean to sound like that. I apologize. So now we need 2 machines. We need assembler 1. And assembler 2. We need splitter 1 and splitter 2. We need this, which only needs to be technically a 3. And then you're going to go out to that guy. And that guy. Now you need to come in I need you to be there. Means I need you to go away so that I can get you down to there. And then from there to there to there and to there. Now you, sir, need to produce 7.5 per minute. Oh, 15 per minute. Ha! So I am going to need that other 15. All right. That's fine. That's an easy fix. That makes even less sense now, but that's perfectly fine. That's an easy fix, and I'm glad I set it up the way I did. Okay. Of course I need to fix something. It wouldn't be an episode if I didn't. So all we need to... Whoa! Where'd that homeboy go? Oh. Where'd you come from, bro? Jerk. So... you just take 30 out, right? 60 coming in here. 30 going in there. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope. That's... what have I done? 120 to 60. 60 here. 60 there. Yeah, 30 and 30. Okay. That's right. But now we have all of our sulfur needs being met. And we just need to figure out where we're going to put the black powder. There's a huge part of me that's tempted to send this black powder right back on the coal line. Right? There. Alright, we need to do some landscaping here. That guy. These guys, this guy. Okay. Let's go get the black powder. Now the big question becomes, where do we want to store it? And you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. I didn't think about that while I'm reworking all of this. So let's just say for a minute that we're going to put this guy here. No. It's going to get in the way of... Why isn't the mouse working? I think my mouse is going bad. I change this battery in here all the time, like more than I've ever needed to before. Okay. I don't know how I want to do this. Sorry about all the tree cutting during this episode. I thought I knew what I was doing. I don't want it to get in the way of future steel production. That's the problem. If I bring things down and start running them across here, across there, it's going to limit me as far as how I can get everything down in the future. I probably should have done the upgrade to the steel production. I can't though, because I need to unlock that coal. So really the only thing that needs to change in the steel production, though, is this last machine. Which one? This one. This machine right here, that's only on 66% because we're going to get that up to 100%. So this last line is the only steel production that needs to change. So I could bring... black powder down right through here. And we'll bring it down. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4 at a 5? Five there. Six there. Let's see if we can work with that. Then when I rework this for and then if I do that, there isn't enough clearance there. I'm gonna have to do that. Can I get... Where'd it go now? Can I get this guy down to... No, I need another one. I put him... Not even building in the same place. I thought I could do it from up high, but I can't. Let me run down here. Take some damage. That's alright. I'm impervious. Okay, where are we? Right here. Oh, good lord. What have you done? going to be too steep. Yep. Yep, I'm going to have to go a different route, but that's all right. I have the solution. It's not going to look right for today, but I'll make it right when it's time. Well, I'll make it right now. You know what? So let's I can put that guy here. Let's see. I can put and not put that. Does it have to be the other one? The other kind? Up, I had it. Where'd you? Come on, come on. Okay. And I just put one right next to it. And that gives us what we need there. Beautiful. So the bottom one goes to there. Like that. Whoa. Bottom one goes to there. That's not what I was going to do, but that's fine. Can't do that yet. All right. So let's go connect it and move forward with this production. Come on, let me up there. So we have that. We need this guy up here. Okay. Mm. Well, right idea, wrong location. That's fine. At least we have a plan, right? Oh no, wait. I don't even need that. You know what? I don't think I can fix that. Can I? Maybe. So then I need that guy in there. Is that not the inn? Yeah, that's the inn. That guy there. That guy there. And here comes all of the black powder. Let's figure out what we have, what we need. We're going to sort everything. We take it all? Yes, we can. Do we have any coal or anything we can get rid of? Yeah. Don't need that. Don't need that. So now we are fully up and running, making 2 times 7.5 per minute. And now everything's hooked up over here, right? Here comes our gunpowder marching across. Yep. Everything's hooked up. Yep. I thought I heard something coming at me. What was that little skittery thing? So now we just need to drop an elevator. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. On the next guy. So you only need a Mark 1. I think you can go to there, right? That is a Mark II. Perfect. Make sure everything's a Mark II here. Yep. All right. So now we've made our way across here. Can we drop it in here? What level do we need to be on over here? We need to be on 3. There. Approaching on others charcoal. Charcoal, man. It's not gonna let me cross the charcoal there? What? So how do I do this? Okay. You will, however, let me do that. No. Not at all. Not at all. Did you give it to me? Nope. Clearly, I'm gonna have to stop moving to do this. Maybe this time? And so that's how we're going to do it. I will bring everybody back when I get the rest of the conveyor set up. there's no need to watch this tiring journey. Be right back. Okay. As we stand here and survey our iron ore and steel empire, you'll see that we've added the steel pipes and the steel beams to conveyors, along with the encased steel beams, which we already had on the conveyor. And right there coming in, you will see all of our black powder coming into this conveyor line. So iron ore, steel coming in, black powder coming in. And then coming down here, as you can see, our conveyor stack is getting much larger. The encased steel beams on the bottom. And then I need to look at the iron ore. There's something going on. I don't know why we're not getting a full. That's supposed to be 120. That bottom iron ingot is supposed to be 120, and it's not. I need to look at that. So there's 4 belts of iron ingots. And then the steel pipes, the steel beams, and I had there's a gap. I moved some conveyors around and stuff. That's why there's a gap now. And then as we come down here, going up here, and the conveyor that I'm running on is the one that is going to have the black powder. So this is the black powder conveyor. But you see that I hooked up all of our other stuff. We have screws, iron bars, and iron plates being made on the bottom level. Up here on top, we have reinforced iron plates, and the frames. What exactly are they called? The modular frames being produced right there. And all of this is coming up here and going into industrial storage. This is the reinforced iron plates. This is the encased beams. This is the steel coming up. This is the steel pipes coming up. This is rotors, which production has started on this side. This is the modular frames. And this is going to be the black powder. What I did to clear all this out so that we could get all this production, this is all the rotor production, so that we could get all this production going, was the storage containers that I had holding all that stuff that were all sitting here in the middle. I ran conveyors to, and then moved that storage to over here. Now this is just temporary until I find a way to use all this stuff up. These storage containers are not going to stay here. I don't even know why there's bauxite in there. Oh, I do know why. I dumped my inventory in this one because it was empty. This one can go away. This one is nothing. This one has the smart frames in. And so when we find a way to use all those, we have not started making smart frames yet. I'm going to hold off on setting up another production line. I don't know what I need. I don't know what I need multiples of. I don't know what I'm going to need to build certain things in the future. So as I progress in the game, I'm going to be 2 steps behind. Because I don't want to take up space and make things. Like screws, for example. I have thousands and thousands and thousands of screws. And I don't know that I'm ever going to use them. So I'm producing them. But I don't know why. Anyhow, so the other stuff, like I said, emptying out storage containers, this conveyor can go. emptying out storage containers, running conveyors over here. This is concrete. I have not started. I haven't torn up. I tore up the production. I haven't torn up the conveyors, but I'm not producing any concrete right now. I will start at some point, but not yet. Like I said, once again, this is full of screws. I have the new setup over there with one of these almost full of screws. Bars. These I'm using pretty regularly. This is going to go away very, very soon. Cables. Wires. Modular frames that are not being produced anymore, so we can tear this down. We're going to go hit the MAM in a minute, because there's some research we can do. Let me just get rid of this. And as these things empty, I'll just get rid of them. But yeah, so that's our production setup for now. Still have 3 conveyors that could be producing concrete. I just don't know where I want to relocate that concrete production to. So it's just not doing anything right now. Have not set up our awesome shop or our awesome sink again yet, because once again, I don't know. Maybe I should have had it set up, and that's what I could have been doing with all this stuff. We'll see. So now the MAM. Oh, you know what? You know what we can do? Let's go look at the space elevator. Let's go see what that puppy wants from us. The biggest pain in the butt for all of this, more so than tearing down and rebuilding the stuff, was moving all the power poles and figuring out which poles were necessary and which ones weren't. That was a pain in the butt. So, 500 smart plates. I have that. 500 of those. Versatile framework. That'll be easy to make. All I need to do is wait until we have 500 of these frames. And we may have that already. Stators is what I need to make. I don't know how to make stators. Stators are just... Let's... Free steel pipes and 8 wires. We'll make a stator. So I need 4,000 wire, right? Because I need 500 stators. Is that what it said? And I may just leave that set up here for the time being. Actually, no, I'm not. 100. So I thought I needed 500. So 8 times 100. I need 800. I have all that. We can... I'm not going to run conveyors to this. I don't need to run conveyors to this. There's no point in it. Unless it's not going to let me... Let's see. 500. So 10 stacks. No, watch this. Those were upstairs, weren't they? So I need 10 stacks of these. If it's going to let me input six, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 500. Is it going to let me input? If it's going to let me hand input all of these into this thing, there is no need to build conveyors into here, at least up until this point. Oh. Oh, yeah, it is. So I don't see the purpose for building conveyors that input things into here. Maybe in the future I'll figure it out. Let's go get our stuff out of this and then go to the MAM. We have the sulfur. 3 seconds. Okay. We will do all this tomorrow. What are those? I have to build 5 of those things, whatever they are. What is this rifle? What are those? Circuit boards. I don't know anything about that. So we'll have to look into that. But we will launch, well, we'll build some stuff to launch the space elevator. We will do this research. Screws. Funny enough, I just put 1,500 screws into the other thing. This may actually clear that conveyor also. That's a 5-minute job. Okay. So we will finish with the rebar gun tomorrow. Anyhow, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and I hope you all have a great week.